I am Srinivas. My seminar topic is regional economic integration. Regional economic integration means different countries combine together and remove barriers like tariff and non-tariff to do a trade. Regional economic integration is an agreement between countries in a geographical region to reduce tariff and non-tariff barriers to free flow of goods, service and factors of production between each others. What are the levels of regional economic integration? There are many levels in regional economic integration. They are first one, free trade area. Free trade area eliminate all barriers to the trade of goods and services among the member countries. It means reducing tariff and non-tariff for the member countries and making new policies for the non-member countries. In that, European Free Trade Association and North American Free Trade Agreement will come. Second one, a custom union. A custom union eliminates trade barriers between member countries and adopt a common external trade policy. It is like including free trade agreement and reducing the tariff to the members of custom countries and making a new policy for the non-member countries. Next one, a common market has no barriers to trade between member countries. A common external trade policy and a free movement of factors of production. It means that who have the membership in common market, they have no barriers to do trade, but for the other non-member countries, they have the barriers. Next one, economic union. Economic union has a free flow of product and factors of production between members, a common external trade policy, a common currency and harmonized tax rate and common monetary and fiscal policy. Economic union is a zone where member countries can do a trade between themselves without any restrictions and in a common currency called euros. That country can deal with euros, and who are the non-member countries, for them they can make external policies and different type of taxes to that and they make a monetary and physical policy for themselves. Next one, a political union. Political union involves a central political aspect that coordinates the economic, social and foreign policy of a member state. It means that it is an integration between the political parties and the traders, which help them to do free trade without any restrictions. What are the levels of regional economic integration can be seen in these images. First, free trade area. Next, custom union. Next, common market. Next, economic union, and last one is political union. Next, why should countries integrate their economics? All countries gain from free trade and investment. All countries will gain profit from the free trade because there is no restriction and less tariff, so they can earn more profit. Linking countries together, making them more dependent on each other. It will link the countries because the trade between the two countries. One country will give what other country want and buy from that country what this country need. So there is an dependency among them. What are the limitations of integration? Economic integration can be difficult because while a nation as a whole may be benefit from a regional free trade agreement, certain group may be lose. Economic integration can be difficult because whole country will get a benefit, but some of the region will lag behind in the development. Regional economic integration is only beneficial if the amount of trade it creates exceeds the amount of diverse. Regional economic integration only benefit to those countries which export more than the import. What are the status of regional economic integration in Europe? In Europe, Europe has divided into two trade unions. So one is European Union and European Free Trade Area. first that European Union. After two world wars, Western Europe prompted the formation of Western Europe have formed European Union. Members wanted lasting peace and to hold their own on the world's political and economic stage. What is the European Union? The Single European Act 1987 committed. What is the status of economic integration in America? In America, after Europe, in America also there is an movement for regional economic integration. The biggest effort is North American Free Trade Area. Other efforts include the American Community and American Community. What is North American Free Trade Agreement? The North American Free Trade Agreement means North American Free Trade Area includes the United States, Canada and Mexico. These three combine together and make North American Free Trade Agreement. Abolish tariff on 99% of the goods traded between members, means it abolished tariff on all the goods which will trade between themselves. Removed barriers on the cross-border flow of services. It removed the barriers, which means taxes and other things for cross-border, means one country to another country. And protect intellectual property right, means patent, copyright, this all protected. Remove most restriction on FDI, means foreign direct investment between members. Allows each country to apply its own environmental standards, means in every country it differs. Economic standards will differ from country to country, and it allow country to set their own standards. North American Free Trade Area is beneficial or not? Supports not claim that Mexico would be benefit from increased job and low cost production moves south and will see more rapid economic growth as a result. The US and Canada would benefit from access to a large and increasingly prosperous market. The lower price for customers from goods produced in Mexico, low cost labor and the ability to be more competitive on the world market, increase imports by Mexico. These are the benefit to the US and Canada. For Mexico, it will increase the jobs and cost of production will be low, and it will increase the growth of economic. For the US and Canada, it will help them to increase their market, expand their market, and customer will get a low price product due to production in the Mexico, and more competitive market will they get. North America Free Trade Agreement beneficial. Critics of North America claim that job would be lost and wages level. These are the disadvantages. Critics were said that these are the advantages of North America Free Trade Agreement. Jobs were lost and wages level would be decline in US and Canada. Due to expansion in the market, they will try to increase their production and they will exploit the workers. Pollution would increase due to Mexico's more lax standards. Mexico would lose its sovereignty. What is the status of economic integration in Asia? After Europe, America, it is now the time of Asia. Various efforts at integration has been attempted in Asia, but most exist in name only. Means various efforts were taken, but it does not came into force. It remain in the name only. Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Next one, Asia Pacific Economic Corporation. What is the Association of Southeast Asian Nations? The association was formed in 1967. Currently includes Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia and Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar and Cambodia. wants to foster freer trade between the member countries and to achieve some cooperation in the industrial policies. These are the member countries, and they want to expand their trades, and they have to make a industrial policy among themselves, and there will be a free trade between the countries. An Asian Free Trade Agreement between the 6 origin members of ASEAN came into effect in 2003. They make a free trade agreement between the 6 member countries in 2003. In this map, we can see the Southeast Asian nation which have make their own association. What is the Asian Pacific Economic Cooperation? Asian Pacific Economic Cooperation has 21 members, including the United States, Japan, and China. These are the member countries. Wants to increase multilateral cooperation. Member state accounts for 55% of world GNP and gross national products, and 49% of world trade. Of the members of these countries contribute to the 55% of GNP and 49% of world trade. These are the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation countries. Next, we have to see the economic integration in Africa. Many countries are member of more than one of the 9 blocks in the region. Means countries have make their own integration in more than one associations. But since many countries support the use of trade barriers to protect their economic from foreign competition, meaningful process is slow. But many countries will try to impose restriction to secure their market from the foreign competition. The East African Community was relaunched in 2001. However, so far the effort appears fertile. The East African Community was relaunched in 2000, but it not working on that level. These are the economic association which help to establish free trade and mutual benefit for the each countries. Thank you.